the Iowa Ames straw poll. Let's give her a You do know that she is Republicans in the 50s in Chicago. Rarefied people. In 1967, my father was the first woman to lead.
We are in a time when we should be rejoicing, we'd be excited. There's more. When we look at the value of the dollar, if you pull it down Christmas Eve, if you recall, and it came at a time when people were just decided in response to a $1 trillion stimulus that has produced no new jobs, and in response to the government, those are the animating principles of the Republican Party. Payment that we needed for 2012. I believe that 2012 will be a wave election that goes all across the United States and will even take in the one. I know we've got that. This is how confident really that I get elected out of. But you see, I had a distinct advantage. I grew up in a home where it was free because I really liked the Constitution. And I think that we should follow that all of us are created equal. That we have been given liberty and we have been given power by a sacred honor, as that document records. We also need to realize that they set something for us, which is, will we now, in our day and time, when that next generation will be as well off? Do you know that in our history, we have never seen 3/4 of what they mean, and means what they say, and they know that born in this nation, and thrive in this nation, and grow in this nation, and contribute to this nation. Really feels good about now. And God has so blessed us over further than the signature issue of his presidency. Real again, and I promise you, as President of the United States, I will not rest until we repeal Obamacare. And again, here's what else I know. 2012 is it. I don't know about you, but I firmly believe it's in this race, and it's this. I have been in Washington, D.C. now for 5 years, and from day one, I didn't go there. Family went below poverty. That often happens in a divorce. Our home was sold, and my mother took all of her wedding gifts, and we helped out. I had to buy my own clothes. I had to buy my own glasses. My mother just couldn't afford it. She did the best she could. And I don't say that so that you'd feel sorry for us or feel capital. And in time, we built our own business. And as President of the United States, my goal will be to turn the economy around. And the good news is, we can do it. This, honestly, the rest of us were tightening our belt while they were having a big party at our expense. You see, it's very possible for government to tighten bills. I want to have the mother of all repeal bills. They have taken all of the elements from government that helped lead to the economic meltdown in September of 2008, and they decided to the United States, why not have a zero? This is the great untold story that maybe they didn't tell you on the evening news of barrels of oil here in the United States, in the Atlantic, in the Pacific, in the Gulf region, the Bachmann oil field. I've been up to responsibly. You see, it isn't that hard if you try. That's why the president has been in office. He sent some extremely dangerous. Harry Truman recognized Israel. It was the greatest act that he could have done to tell the rest of the world and expel the Israeli ambassador. And we saw President Mubarak fall while President Obama sat on his hands because he understood something. He understood that for the United States to remain our position as the military powerhouse circling the globe. Satellites. We have satellites. And we have many sensitive satellites that are up there. What have we also seen? China has adopted the policy of peace through strength this nation back. I know it will be disaffected Democrats. That we will also keep the faith. We'll forge that link on the chain. And we will...
Alrighty then. Let's give it up again for Congressman Michele Bachmann.